Ring ring, this is a podcast ad and it's about starting your own podcast. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show. Podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online and listed in all major podcast directories within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and the team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. So if you want to start your own podcast, be sure to click the link in the description, and Buzzsprout will send you a $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up for a paid plan. You'll also get a great looking podcast website, audio players that you can drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening, tools to promote your episodes, and more. So join over 100,000 podcasters. And remember, click the link in the description if you're ready to start your own podcast. Well, it's because I'm holding it. And it's really
It's karaoke
really
night.
Yeah. I can't think of the last time I actually held
Held
a
the
mic.
mic.
I'm about to drop this joint.
That's what I'm saying. It's like yeah, for real. Like other than like school, like I never just had a microphone,
Yeah,
like ever.
for no reason at all.
Yeah, like there's nothing I need to tell people that loudly.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't come up in conversation where you're just like, yeah, I've never had to hold a mic before.
Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, I understand like where speech, like you know what I'm saying. Like people have stage fright, like because they're scared to speak publicly.
Yeah,
I've seen it. I've had that before. I
I get it all the time.
I took a speech class. I had to take a speech class at Hack, and like the first speech, bro, I was shook.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Literally, I was gripping it. Like I was gripping. Yo, my big ass was gripping the fucking podium. I'm like telling my story.
You just stored the paper up front.
Yo, nah, I got an A on that, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the story was just mad personal.
So
So like they thought I was
Yo.
shaking because like I was so emotional. They thought I was being emotional.
If you ever want to
It was actually because I was shook. Like I'm like, yo, I really haven't done this in so long.
They thought you were about to cry.
Yeah, like yo, like damn, my man almost lost his homie. Like, yo, for real, A+.
Yeah, if you ever want to get an A in school, just make it mad personal. I guess you can't do that with math. But.
Yeah.
All right, let's start this shit off.
Nah, bro. I'm sure there's somewhere you could twist that.
What?
You can twist that.
Twist what?
Like the math. Like
Oh.
if you play like sports. Like I hate number 8. He's the one that tore my ACL and ended my career.
You're drunk.
That's personal. I'll never forget it. I feel like, yo, I mean, wouldn't you be mad being an athlete and like, imagine getting injured? Would you blame the other nigga?
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Like, boy didn't have to block my shot. Nah, I landed funny, you feel me?
Welcome to episode 16 of the Almanac Podcast. My name is Alex. I'm here with my boy, Eddie.
Yo. Oh, vibe with me.
Welcome to the Almanac Podcast. This is Alex, and I'm here with my boy, Eddie. Thank you.
Right, yo. It feels so real.
Thank you.
How are you, bro?
Stressed?
Stressed over what?
Oh, sorry. I'm not actually stressed. I'm just, like, tired. Exhausted.
Nah,
That's
bro,
all.
that was the truth. You trying to cover it up. Backstory. He's in my alibi. This is my alibi.
Screw the
And I'm
truth.
sticking to it.
God damn.
Yo, thank God for this fucking case, yo.
Really?
Yeah, I bought this cheap ass case off of Amazon.
Oh, yeah, so did I. We have the same phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds like you want to. What kind of phone is it, bro?
No.
Is that where we're going?
No,
This is
I
a
was just
flex?
thinking.
Oh,
No,
yeah, we
because
have the same phone.
No, 'cause
yeah,
I-
bro.
No, because I did the same thing. I went on
I also
Amazon.
get to a bag.
I
We the same phone. Yeah, bro. I also get to a bag. Nah, but what were you saying?
No, I was just agreeing with you because I did the same thing. I went on Amazon and got a cheap ass case, and like I dropped this phone a lot, and I'm really scared that one day.
It makes me like think. I'm like all these times I used to spend like drop like $50 on like an OtterBox or like a spec case on it when I could have just went to Amazon for 12.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was just a shitty phone, so it was gonna break anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into this.
I wouldn't say shit. I love this phone.
Oh yeah, I know. But that's what I'm kind of getting at. I've dropped it so many times.
Even though it's made out of glass, technically that's what they're saying. They're saying it's so easy to break. But yo, I've honestly never broken an iPhone. Like that's like if you want me to say like an accomplishment, I've never broken an iPhone.
I broke one screen.
For real?
Which is crazy. So I used to be like this crazy like Android user. So I'd use like a bunch of Android phones, and I would go through them so fast. I would literally go through like 4 or 5 phones a year. As soon as I switched to iPhone, completely different story. I had a phone for maybe about like 5 years before anything actually happened to it, which is insane.
Got you.
Yeah, you got me.
I mean, I've broken like I broke the home button before.
Oh yeah.
But like I've never like cracked my iPhone screen. Like I've seen people with like chunks of glass missing. Like you can see the insides.
Just like dicked iPhone 5s.
Yo, bro. But like once if I see the inside, I don't want it.
Like.
Bent. Hey.
Oh yeah, his phone's actually bent.
Not my phone.
Not yours.
I was like, not my phone, but yo, like. But I'm saying, but if you can see the guts, you definitely need a new phone, or at least replace the glass.
Do something. Yeah, I feel you. So let's get into this. We got a decent list here today. We're gonna start off with Kendall Jenner loses a Fire Festival lawsuit that she was involved in. She's expected to pay about $90,000 as a result of her participating with the promoting of the event, which is.
That's like jump change to her though.
It is, but
light money.
it's crazy money. That they can, because I would imagine that the Fire Festival they paid her for a promotion. I don't know if they could fault her with not knowing that it was going to be such a scam or a scandal.
What do you mean they can't fault her?
How is she supposed to know that
it's a scandal?
It's a scam.
Because you signed up for it.
Yeah, but let's...
How you going to promote something? How you going to promote something and not know nothing about it?
Let me put it to you in perspective. I'm a model. You come to me. You're promoting a festival. And you ask me to take a couple pictures to promote this festival. At this point, how would I know that this is going to be a
scam?
A scam and a total waste of time.
I mean, that's business. That's business.
Yeah, but you're being approached by some kind of high-level people, I guess. Like, what consider a class of celebrity would you categorize Ja Rule?
Ja Rule?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say upper class, just because like my man has money, but like.
You think he's like a B-list celebrity or
B-list?
A-list?
I would say C-list.
C?
Yeah, like he was. I mean, he was a guy at one point.
Okay. He was the guy at one point.
I guess.
Huh. Well, anyway, but can't you see how that, like, that doesn't necessarily mean that she should have to pay for that?
What do you mean?
For those promotions.
But, like...
Or, she's being dragged into this.
Well, when they say promotions, like, she just took pictures for it, or she said she was going to be in attendance?
Yeah, if you say because like they were offering the people that were trying to run the Fire Festival, they were trying to get as many celebrities there as possible. That was the whole appeal. Like everyone's going to be there.
But was she supposed to be one of those celebrities?
Well, the thing is, if you were
stop ducking my question, bro.
If you were a promoter, you were able to come to the festival for free.
Oh, so it wasn't like
a
guarantee. That's like clickbait almost.
It's an open invitation. It's not your coming.
It's like clickbait almost. It depends on how she presented it. Like, how did she promote? Like, did she just take a picture? What?
From what I remember, yeah, she like posted a picture or something. It was like orange, completely orange, and then
because like when you put your face on something, you associate yourself to that.
Right, but. Why would you want to be at fault? Like, let's say I hire you to promote an event and it's a scam, and now they're coming for you so that you can bail me out.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Because like that, the way I see it is that they're trying to like the money they use to pay her for the promotion of Fire Festival is that 90 grand, and that 90 grand came from the people that lost all that money in the scam. Is the way I see it.
Okay.
That's the only angle I can see it, like, just being, like, able to attack that. Why are you smiling at me like that,
bro? Nah, nothing.
What?
Nothing, bro. But
am I not making sense?
no, I hear you. I'm just saying, like, if I say I'm having a cookout and it's $5 entries and your face is on that flyer, bro, you're a part of that. Like, you agree to let me put your face on the flyer, bro. You're associated. By association, it's your fault. Because, I mean, like, even if you said that it wasn't promised that she was going to be there, but, like, if she's promoting it, they're going to assume. A lot of people could just assume, like, because they paid her for her fan base. Like, people are going to know about it because, like, her fans are going to know about it because of her. So they're going to assume, oh, she probably going to pop out. That's like Michael Jordan having a camp and not being there. Like, you expect him to pop up at some point. Like, if you just had a Michael Jordan camp.
That's well, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know.
Like, I would hate to go to, like, a LeBron camp and LeBron don't pop up once. I better see this man. Like, I paid for the camp. I could play basketball by myself. Like, I didn't need.
Yeah, but it was a festival, so, like, I mean, Kendall's not an artist.
She could still be on stage. Hosting it. Anybody can host.
She's not doing that.
Yeah, she would. Why wouldn't she? She did fucking. Didn't she do like a Pepsi commercial?
That's not hosting,
bro. But she's that's acting.
Yeah. Well, no. Hosting is a whole different monster.
It's acting.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I could host something.
I don't think you could.
I could.
There's no way.
I've had a get together at my house before. It's not that different.
It's more different. People. It's way more different.
Just more people.
Because you just get them drunk as hell. Like,
that's the plan of hosting.
So fast.
We'll get the front crowd so drunk.
No, I'm talking about like Emmys, like hosting the Emmys.
That's what I'm saying. You just have to be really Oscars. You just have to be really polite. That's it.
Have you met you? Like, you're not that polite.
I can be.
No, you're not.
In a working environment, if there's a bag involved, I'm very polite.
There's no. All right, he's right, I guess. Oh shit. I don't know.
I mean,
it's just such a weird, like, because I feel like from what I remember from the documentaries, there were a lot more celebrities involved. Like, why am I only hearing about this, like, specific celebrity?
I mean, yeah, I don't
like if she's having to pay this. Doesn't everyone promoting this have to pay?
So now that brings me to another, like, if nobody else is being named, that means she's taking the heat for it.
That's kind of why I'm.
Because it's a scam. It's a scam. It was a scam, or that's how it's sounding. Mm-hmm. And like, why would you like incriminate everybody else? Like, yo, like she. I mean, if Kendall snitches, that's all her. She's like, what? This is all Ja Rule's idea.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they don't bail her out, that's on them. But she also signed up for it. Like I said, if you like, if you don't look into the business you get into, that's on you.
Okay. All right. I'm not even gonna argue that.
You should look into that. That's like you saying like you're starting a clothing brand, and like boss says, yeah, I can get you these T-shirts, and then, like at a warehouse, and you go and the warehouse is just empty, no machines, nothing. Like, boy, like you paid for something, but it's not what you thought you was gonna get.
I feel like that's like a scene in Atlanta.
Yeah, for real.
It's very Atlanta-ish.
He said, so what happened was, the T-shirt guy changed his mind, but I got you the warehouse. Feel me? Like,
that was spot on.
It's like it's like we just told you we were gonna give you something. We didn't say what you were gonna get.
Right.
The scam.
Exactly.
And that's like, yo, I've heard stories of just like people like getting like ordering like iPods, and then like it'll be like a fruit or something, just something in a box, like just some random object in a box.
Yeah. Or you're just getting like counterfeit.
Like it's a scale. Like you got something, it just wasn't what you wanted.
Gotcha. Yeah. Have you ever been scammed?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Oh, my dumb ass. I got an email, and I thought it was Apple because it looked legit.
Okay.
Like, it had the logo and everything to me, and like even like the website looked solid.
Okay.
So like then it asked for like my login, and my dumb ass put it in, and then my dumb ass put it in. I was like, hold on, because it was over the email that got me. It was saying that someone had purchased something on my account.
Oh, okay.
Cause like that's why I was like, yo, like I said, you just got charged $10 because like some dumbasses really be buying games on like their phone.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I was like, and I had recently just bought my new phone, so I'm thinking like, yo, maybe the guy at the store didn't reset that joint right, so maybe some of my settings were still saved on there. So like my dumbass put my information in like and then like after that, they took out like $35. Yeah, and then like I only
Cleaned you out, huh?
Huh?
Cleaned you out, huh?
Yo, yeah, for real. Yo, like little hits. No, but it's
No,
little hits, so I won't notice.
Right.
Cause like nigga, if you don't slowly notice like $5 being taken out, like you're not. I'm like, oh, I probably bought like a soda or I went to McDonald's, something little, like you know,
Yeah.
cause like
Something very small.
yeah. So it started off like that. It was just I peeped it because then I finally like I guess they tried to do like a big jump and my bank stopped it. Like, yo, this is unusual. I don't know where this is coming from. Like. Feel me? Like, yo, is this you? I'm like, nah. After that, they immediately just shut my shit down, and then I had to like reorganize everything, like my emails, all that. That's the only time I've gotten scammed.
Okay. I think the only time I ever got
Like, I'm thankful I never got scammed for shoes. I ain't gonna lie though. I've scammed a nigga with
Scammed
shoes.
for shoes?
I've scammed niggas with shoes.
shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. Not you. I'm just
Oh,
saying
saying,
that. I can
damn,
see
nigga,
that being a
What are
thing.
you saying? What are you saying?
Not you specifically.
I can see that. I see that side of you. I'm a con man, huh? Just get it by any means.
Exactly. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say now. You lost me.
I was talking about the shoe thing.
Yeah, I can see how that's a pretty common thing in that industry. Or I can see it be a common thing.
I mean, yeah. Nowadays fakes are like so good, you can hardly even tell the difference.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Can you tell?
I do so much research before I buy a shoe, especially if I'm dropping like top dollar for it.
Okay.
But like now, I mean, lately I've just been hitting like retail. Like I've been getting real lucky on like websites and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy though, cause like I'm like even now I still invest into it because there's a market for it. Like and like I was playing Call of Duty like the other day, and like there's literally people talking about it. Literally, the people that are on my team were just talking about like the shoes that were coming out that I've also been like eyeing up just for like selling purposes.
Right.
Like Bo's talking about like, yeah, you know, usually I make about like this much a year off these, and Bo's like the Bo's just interviewing him about like I guess he was curious about it. Cause like it's like a skate shoe, and, and like some of them are like I guess one Bo was actually a skater. He has like ties with a skate shop, cause like usually like skate shops get like special releases, like extra special releases,
Right.
Cause like it's already like a limited release, but like they get like a friends and family pack that comes with like special packaging and other accessories, and then like those the value for those just goes up. But like that's also like a like a backdoor thing where people like are like you give it to your friend. You feel me? Like if I was the manager of a Foot Locker, I'd be like, yo, bro, flip. Like niggas could just hit me up, like, yo, bro,
flip this.
hold a couple pairs for me to the side, blah blah blah. Cause that's the thing. I don't care what nobody says. Like I feel like the way like like designer shoes responded was just by increasing their quantities.
Right.
Just so it's like now you can't like buy like if you buy too many pairs, it's gonna get loud. It's gonna be that's too hot. Imagine being the man like, hey, John, like I get you're the manager, but you can't hold 10 pairs. Like customer, like you feel me? Like my man got a whole family size run.
I'm glad they never hold my bread ones when I first got those, because they really could have easily.
I also on top of that, I think they did that just because the violence over sneakers was like crazy at one point.
You mean like what in New York, like the Supreme?
No, all over the country. I mean, country, bro.
Oh, really?
People used to die over sneakers.
I didn't know that.
Like I'm talking about like shoes I be wearing like all this like casually, bro. People were getting shot and killed just for those shoes. Imagine catching a body for like $200.
No, I can't. I can't imagine.
Use $200. like you never heard that joke. Like what size are you? Like like that's people like that was a real thing. Like.
You ever get sized up like that?
I've never gotten sized up like that, but like I remember being when like I've only been in line for shoes once, and that was when I first got into Jordans and shit like that. And I remember like people were actually talking about it, like, "Yo, bro, what are you copping? Are you copping this and this and that? Like what size?" Because like people were so panicked about getting their size.
Yeah.
Like I was like, damn, like niggas is really pressed to get that 10.5.
Those are hard sizes to get.
Yeah. I mean, normally, it's like an average size.
Yeah. Any average is like rare.
But I'm glad I'm like a 10.5. Like I don't want to be like a big boat like a boat shoe. Like I don't care what nobody says. Like the bigger, like you got big foot. Like no amount of gene is gonna save you from that big ass rabbit foot. Like you Bugs Bunny foot ass boy. Like. Yo, them just be like long. Them just be long. I remember when I after I finally started getting working, like making my own money, and I would go shopping. I would shop at like Ross and shit, bro. And I remember they used to go up to like size 18. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is buying these?
Oh, you mean like the clearance?
Yeah, like the clearance.
Yeah.
I'm like, I used to see size 18 like Nikes, and it was just so unusual to me. I'm like, yo, Shaquille O'Neal doesn't even play anymore. Like, bro, I remember I stuck my own foot in that shoe.
Why?
Like with the shoe on, I had a shoe on, and I put another shoe.
I remember like fit. Yeah, I remember like holding them as kids. Like as a kid, I would hold like a big like size 14 shoe.
Yeah,
just bigger than my face.
Like imagine getting stopped up by this nigga with Tim's at that. Like,
it's gonna hurt you.
Size 18 Tim's. That's a lethal weapon, sir. That's expected to kill.
That's like a more.
Yo, that's premeditated murder. That's a.
It's like a Mortal Kombat.
A hate crime. Yo, for the boot just grows.
That's it.
Yo, Mortal Kombat. Like
that's like a Def Jam fight. Def Jam for
Vendetta.
Yeah, bro.
That was
they need to bring that back.
That was when it was like cartoony.
Yeah.
I know, yo.
But you know they were rocking the Timbs in that game heavy.
Bro, that's all it was. It was Timbs, do-rags, headbands.
If you were getting stomped by Timbs in that game, it hurt. You felt that.
Yo, it's just crazy. They had niggas doing backflips and jumping off walls. Like, yo, I know for a fact Method Man and Snoop Dogg is not doing this. These wrestling moves. It was just a bunch of buff Rey Mysterios.
Yeah, but could you imagine the players that they would have if they just released a current version? There'd be so many characters. So many.
Yo, that's a fact. But, like, it's just too much beef. That would cause too much beef.
Nah. What?
Bro, imagine me and you were in the game,
that would mean, like,
imagine
anyone that takes offense to that type of game, like, is just not seeing, like, hip-hop or rap as a sport.
I don't want that.
Why?
It's
like how do you think NBA players feel when they play their 2K player?
Nah, but it's different.
How's it different?
Because it's verbal.
What?
It's verbal. And with basketball, you know, it's physical, but like you're not like
video game.
Yeah, I understand that, but like it's more so like it's a sport. I don't consider rap is not a sport to me.
Why?
Just because it gets trophies. There's competitions.
It's very competitive.
It is a competitive, but
you have to to be in the scene. You have to be well seasoned.
Bro, it's not a sport though.
Why isn't it a sport?
It's like video games aren't a sport. You're not physically doing anything.
I bet I can walk up to probably like a 12-year-old right now, and they'd counter argue that.
I'd love to see them try.
They would.
All right, cool. So bring a 12-year-old for that one. But when you want to talk about that one, but I'm saying, cause like, bro, imagine. All right, so this is my example. Imagine you and me are both rappers, and that game comes out. We're both in it, and maybe I don't like you, maybe, and I decide to just like start, or I just start a beef. I don't know, whatever. I literally pick my character, get your character, put him on easy, and just work his shit, and just record it, and just put it all over his shit, just to be like. And I just posted that. How would you feel as an artist if you saw that on my story? Just me whooping your character's ass, like working him, and just like, I don't know, laughing, doing something real.
I'm gonna feel the same exact way as the NBA player that's getting balled up in 2K by another player using their own characters.
I wouldn't feel no type of way.
Cause it's basketball and the other one's the fighting game.
Yeah. Bro. Like I could care less if you made a layup on me as opposed to you actually beating my ass.
All right, what about straight dunk,
beating ass,
straight dunk, nuts to the face, disrespect type of game? Like
it's just a game. But you can't actually do that. But you could actually fight me. You could actually.
I bet I could do it in 2K if I was an NBA player. Sure. I'm not saying in real life. That's what I'm saying.
Not every NBA player can dunk though.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, it's true. It's a fact. Like it's crazy. All these niggas is taller than me.
Ring, ring. This is a podcast ad, and it's about starting your own podcast. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show. Podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online and listed in all major podcast directories within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and the team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. So if you want to start your own podcast, be sure to click the link in the description, and Buzzsprout will send you a $20 Amazon gift card if you sign up for a paid plan. You'll also get a great looking podcast website, audio players that you can drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening, tools to promote your episodes, and more. So join over 100,000 podcasters, and remember, click the link in the description if you're ready to start your own podcast.
How did we get here?
Pick an NBA player.
Right now?
Yeah, just pick one.
That can dunk. I feel you're trying to set me up. Right?
I am trying to set you up, 'cause I feel like you're wrong.
Pick a. I'm gonna pick an NBA player that can't dunk. Right now, hold on.
That can't dunk?
Yeah, that can't dunk. JJ Redick.
What makes you think he can't dunk?
He can't dunk. I promise you. Maybe young
What makes you think
maybe
he
young
can't?
JJ Redick.
What makes you think he can't dunk?
I know he can't.
I'm gonna look this shit up right now. Fuck you. Hold on.
You gonna look it up like what? When he's young, it's gonna show him in Duke. At Duke, maybe. That's young JJ Redick.
So what?
Yo, you know how many 2Ks you have to go back to get that JJ Redick?
I said just pick a player, goddammit.
Anyway, but he's not doing that now. He's not doing that.
Anyway,
But
all
man,
I'm trying to get at is if I'm playing Def Jam with new rappers now, let's say you're Gunna.
Okay.
Who does he beef with?
Who is Gunna beef with?
Who would he even beef with? I really don't know anything about Gunna. I'm not trying to set him up or anything like that.
Probably French Montana, if anything.
French Montana would be a great player because a lot of people, I feel like he has a lot of tension with artists.
A great player?
You know what I mean?
Like
For Def Jam.
Okay.
So if they did the rap...
Well, man, that's going to be his rage, huh?
But could you imagine, he has a lot of, tension with other artists in the actual music career.
Yeah.
If he used, his character and he was going against someone he was, not really cool with, that's a sport. It's a video game.
It's not a sport, though. You're not doing anything.
You're playing Def Jam.
Yeah, but it's not a sport. You're not physically doing it. Sports are physical. Literally, you can look it up.
But we're talking about 2K and how that... Do you think 2K is not a sports game?
2K is a sport, but, basketball's a sport.
Okay.
It's just not the same, bro.
Yes,
It's not the same. It's not the same, bro. Basketball's not as personal as, boxing or fighting. Bro, boxers actually, Like Conor McGregor and that Khabib did that, bro. That's beef on site. There's legal matters involved. My man threw a fucking jack through a tour bus, which is very physically impressive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bro.
That was a crazy moment.
That's what I'm saying, yo. I'd be scared. I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, he roided up in the streets. It was crazy.
I'd have to kill you, bro.
Because you don't see that shit.
Yo,
he fucking hulked it.
Yeah, I never I work in a warehouse, so I know how heavy those drums are. My man just flung it perfectly. I was but I can understand why Khabib felt that way. After that, it is that's bro, you broke glass.
Right.
I could have got cut up. That's death. That's
could have literally killed me.
That's why it's crazy when after they fought, he hopped out and then just started fighting both peoples.
Who?
Khabib.
Oh yeah. Khabib was pretty scary. Wasn't he the guy that wrestled bears? Or am I thinking
Yeah,
of
he
someone
did.
else?
Yeah, he did wrestle bears.
He did, right?
Yeah.
The Russian guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he's Russian, but he's anywhere in that general area, Middle Eastern.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them.
Yeah. How the fuck did we get to this conversation?
We're talking about sports.
Oh, you just want to admit that Def Jam is a sports game.
It's not a sports game.
Would you at least agree that it would be very fun
It would be fun,
to play?
but I'm saying feelings would get involved. I know for a fact the way these niggas are set up, feelings would get involved. They already beef over stupid shit.
I know. But could you imagine currently, name a rapper.
Okay, Little Bo.
He would be a tough fighter.
Nah, stop that. Stop that.
Why?
You think it would be a tough fighter?
I don't know.
Lil Pump. Yeah, would 6ix9ine be a tough fighter?
Oh, that would be weird. He'd probably catch all the smoke. Put him in the game.
Most evasive player. most evasive character.
Every other character just has like a fatality where they just piece him up at the end.
He's gonna be the people that got like bodyguards and cops like helping him in the game. Which is supposed to a rat.
If you only get like 6ix9ine's life so low, like cops come out and beat your ass.
Yeah, right. It's like a 8 gates jump.
Gosh, can't lose.
Like once his health is low enough, he could activate that jump. That's crazy.
That would be hilarious. All right, let's think of another rapper. What about Kodak?
Kodak?
Yeah. Well, he's in jail right now.
Yeah.
He'd probably fight.
You
think he could fight? He can slug it out. Pretty big dude.
He's pretty chunky.
Yeah. He'll slug it out with you.
Little chunk cake. I don't know. I think he's kind of short. I think he's short.
Is he?
Yeah. Not saying that he wouldn't put up a fight, but I'm just saying he looks pretty short.
It's kind of like all right.
A lot of guys look short. Like they look so tall in pictures. But I'm like, they're actually like really short.
Think about using the baby in Def Jam. That'd be really fun.
I feel like they would dig just because of all the people he slumped in the.
Exactly.
He's already slumped so many people.
He just has the nastiest slap in the game.
Like hardest hitting character, but he's the smallest one.
The nastiest slap of the game, bro.
No,
for real. You can really hear it. The controller vibrates.
I don't know. That's just a hard one.
All right, let's think of one more.
It would be a crazy game. I would agree though.
I'm trying to think of more rappers.
This
is actually pretty funny.
You just giving them ideas, bro. Come on, like we gotta say this ourselves.
Stop. No,
we gotta say this.
We're not doing this. We would never be able to license this game, so I don't care about talking about this,
bro. What?
It will never work.
I want all rights.
Huh? What would Kid Cudi do?
Hum. just hum out. Yeah, yo, for real, my man's like a Jigglypuff. My man's like a Jigglypuff. He just knock you the fuck out with them hums.
He said day and night.
Look, could you imagine? Like, I'm just saying the studio. Like, I always talk about this when it comes to music. Imagine being in the studio with some of these guys when they make their ad libs and shit like that. Has to be the funniest shit ever. So yeah,
in the booth.
Yeah, like yeah. I'm in the booth. You're the producer. Imagine you're a rapper.
Who has the best ad libs of all time to you?
Travis Scott's are good.
Travis Scott's are really good.
Like he just like straight up.
He stole a lot of those from Big Sean. I feel like.
Which one?
Damn, which one was it? I think it's Lit was Big Sean's.
Oh, I don't recall. I've
a lot of those, like I remember a lot of those ad libs being used by Big Sean, and then like Travis Scott kind of took them over, but he auto tuned the fuck out of them, and then created his own style.
So
but I would have to say Designer probably wins that battle for me.
Oh yeah, he's up there. He's definitely up there.
I think Designer is one of the world's greatest hype men.
I like, for me, like Pusha T's kills me, but it's also like Offset. Him and Offset are like in the same bracket to me. It's like disgust. They always have a disgusting ad lib. It's like ugh. It's like ugh. Like disgusting. Like yeah, this bar was nasty. Just like I gotta spit this out. Literally, I gotta spit this out. The streets need this.
Oh my god.
I'm about to like next rapper's just gonna like dry heave and that joke.
We gotta think about all.
I spit fire in the booth.
You gotta think about the other rappers that also have like reach over other characters. Like Meek, like let's say like J. Cole or Meek Mill.
Okay. Someone
of that stature. You know how tall they are?
Oh, what about them?
Just like going again. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the game.
Okay. Okay. Like as far as like how they would go.
Yeah.
I just think the thing that got me with Def Jam was like the fighting styles.
Yeah.
Like fucking
it was very New York.
I'm just saying big not big Sean. I was gonna say Big Sean. Sean Paul who fucking capoeira. This thing was just out here just doing doing backflips off your neck and shit like. I'm like, bro, I wish I would see Big Sean flipping like this. Or like, even like Snoop Dogg. Like, they had Snoop Dogg doing crazy ass kickboxing moves. Like, most kicks were like whips. Like, we were just whipping your shit.
It was kind of like Tekken almost.
Yeah, like the fighting style.
Yeah.
But like 3D format.
Yeah.
Like, not like a 2D.
Right.
Which I like. That's what it was like. It had like wrestling vibes to it in a sense. Like, I used to enjoy like the WWE games. Because my cousin.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I used to play them too. Yeah, we used to play a lot actually.
What was that? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
so I'm saying, yeah, Nintendo 64 type days. Even like PS2 had a couple alright Johns. Like back when like SmackDown versus Raw was a thing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Did you see? Actually, we already talked about that. Sorry.
I feel like we're trailing off. I feel like
we trailed off a lot.
Yeah. So let's get into this Tyra Banks.
Fuck the Tyra Banks.
You don't want to talk about that? That's funny as shit.
It is super fucking funny. Hold on, sorry.
Bro, we already know what we're gonna say. We should just bang it. Just stop talking about Def Jam. I mean, really wants to talk about Def Jam. Oh, it's a fucking video game.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Alright.
I'm gonna make that game. And just drop
Rumble
it out
Fighter,
there.
bro.
Rumble Fighter.
Rumble Fighter.
Alright, let's bang.
You have to edit that. That's so fast. The context of what they might have heard is so fast.
I might have to keep that.
But, so Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. Cancel culture is trying to destroy her.
Shut her shit down.
Right. Rightfully so, though?
It's like, I feel like it's crazy because like the generation we live in now is so sensitive. Like that's why they're taking it personal now. Like the mindset's changed, and I feel like people try to be more like the movement now is just to be more considerate of people's feelings. So like they're showing the clips of her like just slashing down models that she worked with, like making fun of shawties with like gaps or like. She
gave a dude a beard weave.
Yeah, give a guy a beard weave. Or like that crazy shit where she was talking about like one of the contestants was like, I'm gay.
Could you imagine me putting fake like
a beard on me?
A beard weave?
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. It didn't even look real. Like the fact that it didn't even look real. Like it looked like a Party City beard. Like it looked like a Party City beard. Like.
It did. That's the problem.
Like it was just like Beijinged out. Like like it was just so crisp. You could see it. Like they didn't even blend it. Like if they would have blended it,
not at all.
So like that looked terrible. But like the gay thing was what got me. Like there was one contestant was like, I'm gay, and she's like, yeah, well, I'm black. You don't just see me going on the red carpet saying like I'm black. I was like, yo, she really. That sounded like a little like
shocking?
Fuck. That's like you can't really tell somebody how to express how like their pride. Like if that like.
Yeah.
Like if they're proud to be gay and they want to say it, that's on them. Like
yeah, if that's something they want to like
express,
champion, like
yo, I'm gay
throughout their entire life,
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, I just think that's crazy coming from her.
Well,
so now I understand why like the cancel culture is like
there is
going for her.
But there is a generation of women and men where. Because she's not. How old is she? She's like in her 40s, right?
I don't honestly, but like I remember Tyra Banks from when I was like a young boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I remember that show being on. What was it? Next Top Model.
Yeah.
That being on, and I was a kid.
That's
like I was really a kid, and she was an adult
she still
already.
Looked good.
Right. That's yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't crack. Yo, like, I just remember her from like that Disney movie with Lindsay Lohan. It was like
I didn't watch that.
She was like a Barbie, and like she came to life.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's old. She's pretty old school. So like,
yeah,
I can see like
why she's so forward with it.
Yeah,
like,
well, I can see why she's catching this kind of smoke,
and
age has to do a lot with it.
You think if she was younger, it would have got the pass?
I think if she was younger, she wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
You know what I mean? Like she wouldn't.
That's true, but like
those actions would have never came out.
I don't really know any other like model.
It's just a different time
shows anymore. Anyway, like besides her, like what competition did she really have?
They probably like were realizing that cancel culture was a thing, and they were like, "Yo, we can't do another season." I'm joking. Obviously, I don't really know.
people love Ratchet TV. Like Black Ink was
is America's Next Top Model Ratchet TV?
I think so. 'Cause sometimes they be saying some real crazy shit. I mean, there's drama regardless. I'm sure there's been a fight on there at some point. Like there's no reality show that hasn't had a fight.
I want to hear you say that's a Ratchet TV show to Tyra.
That's a Ratchet TV show, Tyra Banks.
There's no way. I would never consider that Ratchet. Maybe I'm Ratchet. I think you just exposed a little bit of myself.
I say it all. I tell somebody if they, yeah, maybe.
You think I'm Ratchet?
Maybe.
Damn.
I mean, you like holding the walls a lot. So
what does that mean?
That's
what?
Ratchet. Like that's Ratchet. Like when I watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and that's Ratchet. but like I know what to expect.
That's not ratchet.
That's a ratchet show. That's mad grungy. Talking about like living with rats and shit, just like casually. Like
That's such a good show.
it is. I'm still binging it, but yeah, that's just crazy with the whole Tyra Banks thing.
Do you think she should get canceled though?
I mean, I stopped paying attention to her show. I don't even know if it's still running.
I have no idea.
Because
I don't watch cable TV.
Because if there is, like, that's, you know how many seasons that is? Who's going to own all those seasons? You can't sell that. 30, 40, 50 seasons of American Top Model, bro. You'd watch, like, who's buying this?
You better watch out. She probably re-released that shit. I wonder if she owns that show.
If anything, she probably found like a streaming site. I know, like, so many girls, like, ask for, like, Bad Girls Club.
Oh, really?
They're like, yeah, I want Bad Girls Club on Netflix. I'm like, which, that actually makes a lot more sense.
Well, it's kind of like how Jersey Shore made it to Netflix or Hulu.
Jersey Shore came back, and I didn't even watch any of the episodes. Did you?
Did it come back?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a ratchet show.
Back when you was on Mary.
Yeah, I love that shit. Say it.
What?
Why are you nodding? You love it.
Say what? I did when I was younger, like in high school. I watched Jersey Shore when I was in high school, but like, I just felt like too old to keep up with it now.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I don't care about these niggas' lives now. Like, it took such a break. Like,
oh, you mean like their new show that they came out with, where they're all like,
they came back.
They came back.
They came back. I don't know if it's lasted, like how well that went, but
they're probably too mature for that shit.
Maybe.
It's a very, very like
you guys are
immature show.
You guys are pushing like 30. Y'all too old to be acting like this.
Exactly. There's probably no content.
Like, start a family.
All right, so about I think a week or two ago, I got catfished.
How'd that make you feel? Hurt, abandoned, broken,
the distrust,
lies. It's like when
the deception.
You felt like Terry Crews in White Chicks.
Exactly.
When he found out it was a man.
Well, I didn't feel like that.
No, I didn't mean.
You trying to get me?
No, I just meant like, cause more like he's like, you're not white. Like, I didn't even care that it was a man. Like, he's like, you're not white. But no, seriously, how did you feel?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know how to like internally react.
Like, what was the initial reaction?
I just pretend like I don't know.
Like you didn't beef?
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
I was just like,
something's not different at all.
Yeah, I didn't. I feel like I didn't register it like healthy, like in a healthy manner at all. I just like pretended like it just didn't happen.
It's kind of hard not to.
I was so in shock.
You gotta give it to them because they have the balls to knowingly do it.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, I just found out about this thing called body dysmorphia, where like people see themselves differently.
Really? Mm-hmm. Explain.
Where it's like you could see yourself in the mirror and you probably think you like, oh wow, I'm looking pretty beefy and six pack and everything, but in reality you're like you actually like they say you actually like see yourself differently. Not like saying like everybody does,
right?
But like some people like they're just that denial. The denial is just so strong that you mentally see yourself.
You think that's what's happening with people that are catfishing people out there?
That might be it. I'm throwing theories.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know how to feel about it. I was just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah. And
I just kind of like went with it. I didn't bring it up at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely should have.
I feel like, it's like, do you blow up the spot? Like, it's like, do you?
Yeah. Well, that was like probably my second time ever.
Okay.
Like that happening to me, and I was pretty mad about it. Like internally, but I just wasn't reflecting it. I was just like,
because you don't want to be a dick.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be that asshole. But I think if it happens to me one or two more times,
because like I've never
I'm gonna fucking snap. Like, I'm gonna explode, dude. I'm like, there's just too much.
Snap. What are you gonna say? What would you say? Like, how would you start that off?
Who is this? Like
who the fuck is that? Yeah, like, who are you? But like,
I'm like, I was here to meet Keisha. You don't seem to be like. You don't look like. You don't look like Keisha. This is Keisha.
Yeah. So like, I mean, but like, you've never been catfish where it was like another person.
No.
Okay.
It was just they would use like. I think actually both times they would use photos of themselves, but they were like younger.
Okay.
So it'd be like the pictures are just outdated by like 3-4 years or something,
So
and,
like,
which makes a lot of
so like clinging to the past,
sure.
like the glory days. Just want to live in them.
I guess, yeah.
You know, throw on the old varsity jacket, bro. Where a nigga threw the winning touchdown. Like you just cue that music. It's just like me on the field with a helmet, but ironically a varsity jacket in game.
You're tripping.
Nah, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, like I've had a similar experience. I've been catfished once before in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Huh? It was just one of those. It was a while ago, like a couple years back, and like I was on Tinder. No judgment here, like Planet Fitness. But so we met on.
All right. Go ahead. Tell me about your Tinder experience or your catfish. I'm gonna cut this out. So I'm trying to make it natural so that when I edit it, it sounds like you're just jumping right in. Yeah.
So, but yeah, so like we met on Tinder, and then like she was local, like not too, like literally just not even that far from me. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna pop up. I'm like pop up to like see you. So I pulled up to her job, and then like,
wait. So all right, that I feel like is that a common place to like meet people like at their jobs?
she told me to.
Oh, really?
She said she was like, oh,
I would never want anyone to know where I worked. I feel like.
For real?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, like, if you talk to somebody, you kind of get to know anyway. Like, but for the most part, I don't know. Like,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
like,
But I'll never like.
you don't know anybody that just
I'll
posts
never
what
try
they're
to
doing
think.
at work.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
never
you-
try to think about the location though. Like I'm always like privy to the information of where they work but I never like.
Listen, I'm a man of action.
I never like pinpoint it to a map. But I hear you.
I'm a man of action.
Go on.
So like we linking now. Like yo, don't hit me up if we ain't linking. That's just the law. That's the law.
He said, "I'm available for lunch, dog. You better chill."
I'm like, yo, like if you like, I'm like, what we talking about? We talking about practice? Yo, cue the Allen Iverson quote right now. Yo, he said, we not talking about in-game, we talking about practice. Like, yo, just know, yo, I'm just saying, yo, tune in to my IG later on. I'm definitely feeling inspired.
All right. Oh shit. All right, bro. Continue with your story.
Anyway, I linked. I pulled up. She peeped me, and she saw what it was. I was like, I took it in. I took it in very fast and very casually.
You didn't say anything about it.
No,
Okay.
I didn't, cause like I said, I'm not trying to be rude. So
Okay.
it's just like, all right, like I'm still like, even though you lied, like you give me that this is false advertisement. Like, realistically, like I'm like, I just, you know, like
You played it cool.
I played it cool because I like to look into people, like, before I really make a movement, a judgment, I like to look into the other person's perspective, like, why they could have did this, why they would have did this. And, like, that's what I just always think about. So it's like, yo, she must not feel, you know, confident with herself and how she looks now or something. Like, I can't speak for, like, I can't speak for nobody. That's just what I could think of.
Right.
Like, if I was in her shoes, why wouldn't I want to show myself? Like, I mean, you only like you hide shit for a reason.
So you're just like trying to be nice about it.
Yeah. So like I mean like I still talk to her. You feel me? Because I'm already here. Like I might as well see this through. like feel me? So like I just chilled with her that day, and then I kept it casual after that. But then after that we ain't talk.
Oh, you just cut off all communication?
I let it off after that. Because like I could have been an asshole about it.
Right.
I'm like, but like me still chilled.
How?
You still chilled? Like realistically, we still chilled.
Yeah. So how many times does it have to happen to you before you actually snap?
Before I snap?
Yeah. Before you're like, snap in like the most mild way ever. You know, like just being like, yo, this isn't who you. Like I'm literally pulling up the phone to your face type of like low key disrespect.
At this point, it depends on like how far we're talking. Like when I'm looking at pics in general, like feel me, like
Mm-hmm.
I don't like if you don't. If you talking to somebody, you're not looking at their social. That's just weird. I don't know. I just feel like that's weird. Like, not saying that you gotta be worried or like spying, but it's just like if you post like if a shawty I like is posting a pic, you best believe I'm showing love. Like, feel me? Like, I'm gonna show love, but like I like peep shit. Like, feel me? Like if you not taking. If you not taking like if you just posting the same pictures, it's saying something. Like
No body shots.
yeah, like no body shots. I mean, you don't want like,
just all selfies.
Like, yeah, you just don't. Yeah, like you just don't want to. You just don't want to show like you hide something.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But sorry, I'm.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm good. You know what's going on.
No, I don't.
Bro, you right here. Fuck, you don't know. You know what's going on.
I need to know what's happening there.
Anyway, but yeah, like I just push that aside. You know, like I just like because at the end of the day, like I just don't respect it. You feel me? Like, I'm not mad. Like I'm not mad enough to snap. I'm not mad enough to snap on you.
Yeah, I hear.
You feel me? Like, it's never that deep.
Well, that's why I feel like I felt like I had
deep.
to explain to you. Like I don't mean like snapping as in like screaming and like causing a scene. I mean like in the most mild form. Like just. Yeah, I mean snapping like in the most mild form. Like I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm just very blatant about like, hey, what? You don't look like this.
I just don't.
When is it ever like okay to do that?
To tell somebody.
Is that okay to do?
I just feel like it's hard to do that without hurting somebody's feelings.
Yeah, but like,
cause it just means like that's just showing you're not fond of what you see. Like,
so are you saying this is like a?
So you're
like fool me once.
It was funny because
shame on me.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, that's a pretty good like. We're not gonna J. Cole it, you know, on the third one. The chopper, huh? Nah, but yeah, that's just my like.
I think if it happens to me again, it's definitely on me. I feel like what are the red flags that you're about to get catfish?
The red flag?
Yeah, spit some game.
I've only done catfish once, so I can't.
Oh, that's right.
I'm like, I can't really.
I probably have more game than you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
I'm not gonna expose myself like that. I don't know any.
I
probably fall for it again.
I mean, I see. It's crazy because like I see people. It happens to just people like I know personally that people are making fake accounts of like with their pictures. They'll be like, "Yo, report this page."
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. I'm like,
that's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I just think it's weird to want to live another person's life.
Yeah.
Or to be another person.
Yeah, that is insane.
That's the thing. I never watched Catfish on like MTV, but like I'm sure it was a great show.
I saw a couple episodes.
That's the thing,
I think I only saw the one with Charlemagne the God.
For real?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't like I've seen clips like promoted by like Facebook or like YouTube, shit like that. Or, like if it's just like it's so funny that it's spreading through the internet because it's that funny. Like it was like one where it was a chick. It was a chick that was the catfish, and like the dude's waiting for her outside with flowers, and then as soon as the door opens, it's this short ass like Arabian looking man, like bald. He looked like Danny DeVito, like
Holy
an Arabian
shit.
Danny DeVito.
Can you imagine getting catfished by Danny DeVito?
I'd probably laugh.
I'm like,
he would do that though. I feel like he would do.
Oh, are you saying that because like
his persona in the show?
In the show, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know him outside, but the fact that he's willing to do a show like that says a lot about you. I don't care what Always is. If you're on Always Sunny, it says a lot about you.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you like Diddy was on there. Like,
was he?
Yeah, that episode is funny as shit. Yo, Diddy is funny as shit.
Yeah, he is. Actually, Diddy's like one of
the funniest.
Yeah, he's a funny ass actor. Like, Get Him to the Greek.
Yeah.
His role is too funny. It's too real.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's get into some Doja Cat.
All right, cool.
Cause
that's your girl, right?
Yeah. What? Was I supposed to say no?
Nah, I just didn't know if you really banged with her like that. That was a test.
No, what do you mean?
Just to test to see if you banged with her like that.
Oh, like her music?
Yeah, like you're a heavy. Would you say you're a heavy fan?
Oh no.
Are you Cat Gang? Cat Gang for life?
I mean, I am, but not because of Doja.
Right, not because of the music.
No, so No, I first heard of her because of the cow song that she...
The Moo song?
The Moo whatever song that was blowing up and trending all over the goddamn internet, well, a couple years back.
Yeah.
And then she started kind of creeping back in. I actually didn't... I think I only know her through, like, some of her, like, outside of music actions, I guess.
Okay.
Like, she's been popping up on... She came up on my live like crazy, but I think she has a couple of really good songs that she just dropped.
Yeah, recently.
Recently.
I feel like after that song, she really started to showcase as an artist.
Right.
And it made me respect it, but like a lot of female artists nowadays remind me of like Nicki Minaj.
I still don't have them I don't have those songs added to my library though.
I don't think I will.
You know what I mean? Like, but I don't mind if someone's playing it.
For real?
Yeah, if someone's playing it, like I don't care.
For real?
At all. I don't mind it at all, but I don't think I'll ever like
add it to my library.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like that with only like female rappers. Like I have like female singers. Like I listen to a lot of their songs. And, like I have them added in my library. But like, there's just nothing they can like. I feel like a female rapper could say that's gonna make me like nod my head and like, cause I can't relate. Feel me? Like their rap sound a lot different than what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Who would be like, fucking nigga take his bag? Like I'm like, I don't know about I can't get down with that. Like I'm like I can't get down with that.
Like some
you feel me?
Meg the Stallion style.
Yeah, like scam a nigga take his like, feel me, like
or like Cardi B.
Cardi B, yeah, like they talk about just like, you know, their hustles.
Cardi B is crazy.
She is.
Like her music's crazy, not her.
Oh, why do you say that?
Like I like her music.
Oh.
I like Cardi's music more than I'd probably like Doja's.
It's because her writing team is crazy.
Yeah, you're really stuck on that,
bro. No, I don't hate her for writing. Like we spoke about this before. I don't care about the ghostwriting thing. It's just like I respect her ghostwriter. Like a lot of the credit,
like the Migos.
No, well, I'm sure Offset has written for her.
Is it Offset or
Offset?
Offset.
Nah, bro, they all teaming that. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm playing. I'm just playing.
I'm not editing that out.
I know you just gonna ruin my chances with Cardi.
Yeah, all right. That's what's gonna do it.
That's crazy. You gonna ruin my chances.
No. So I think, and the most recent thing I've heard about Doja was if her fans get her music up to number one on, I think, Billboards or whatever chart she was referring to, that she'd actually show her tits on the internet, and she didn't do it. She got number one.
I remember seeing.
That's like the most recent thing I've heard about her.
I saw her do like the snippet of her doing that on live, like where she's explaining to her, like she's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm like, I was like,
she said finesse.
Yeah, yo, for real, like really scammed y'all. I'm like, yo, because I saw memes that had me dying. It was like one meme where Bo had like 6 phones, a laptop, and on the TV, and they were all streaming the song at once.
What?
Yeah. Then the caption said when Doja Cat said show her tits and she was number one. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I mean, the dedication for the meme.
I still didn't even listen to it.
I honestly, I don't listen to her music.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I never even gave it that. It still got.
Like, I've had people play it for me. And I'm like, all right, yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. and I don't even mean that in like the sarcastic way. I actually mean like, yeah, it sounds good, but I'm indifferent.
Right. I hear it.
But the news I saw was about her, like cancel culture coming for her too now. Just with like I guess they found this song that she made called "Didn't Do Nothing," which was pretty much like they're saying it's an anti-black like subliminal song.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Where pretty much like the hook is like, you know, if didn't do nothing, how much would it didn't do nothing if it didn't do nothing actually didn't do nothing? Wow. Because you know, like the stereotype is like, you know, when black people get arrested, it's like, oh, yo, I didn't even do anything. Yeah. So like, she's pretty like, I feel, you know, that like, and it's crazy because I heard it the first time and I kept looking for like the subliminal until I really like put my mind to it.
Yeah.
And she was just like, so that's just, you know, I frown upon it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, why would you, like, especially when that's your own race. Because she's mixed. I know she's half black.
It kind of ties into the tire thing we touched upon.
What do you mean?
Where I think age has a lot to do with it,
but she's young.
I know. I'm trying to get at the fact that I'm trying to figure out who I would want to cancel and who I would allow to get a second chance.
Okay, so you give her a second chance.
I don't know if you mentioned Is that like her first like?
Well, I mean, there's a tweet saying where she's like talking about like Arabic people, saying that they should like go back to
Right.
like the Middle East.
Yeah, I saw that one
And
actually.
make like a bomb or something like that. Like,
Right.
So like that's like 2 right there.
See,
And then a video, like I said, a video had surfaced on top of that song. The tweet, there was a video surfacing of her like on like chat roulette where she's like in this group chat with all these just these regular suburban ass white boys, and they're she's just like saying nigga for them, and apparently like she says that she she's like renouncing her black heritage.
Right.
She's
like
like,
resenting
I
it.
wish I wasn't black, shit like that.
Oh,
Because
really?
I mean, according to like whatever the blogs are saying, they're just like saying that she's like her preference, her dating preference is more towards white men than it is like black men.
Okay.
Which I mean, like I don't I don't care to know that, but it's like it says a lot to know that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It definitely does.
Yeah, like now that I know that about you, it says a lot about you.
Huh. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, so
Is that recent that they're trying to like?
I've seen that. I just saw it recently within the past 2 days.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like, and I
That's
think
fresh.
it's crazy because like her career was just going up. So like I don't know if this could like potentially like if it does go through, because like like I don't know how the like some people like follow because they don't know some, and then like when like you feel me, shit changes. Because I feel like with the 6ix9ine thing for an example, that snitching shit. I mean, I'm not gonna say it canceled him, but like I feel like he did lose a lot of fans. He lost fans, but he still has still a large following. But I still believe that he took a hit.
Yeah, I think so too.
I was saying-
I think I've been seeing a lot less of him since he got his numbers. I think he's being investigated again.
For like violating his parole or something.
No,
Or like
for I think he did.
probation.
No, it's something involving his music and the way he got his numbers
Okay.
and his streams. Because you know how he broke the records on YouTube, and
Yeah.
he was claiming it at least.
Yeah.
But there was proof, visually, I guess, on his live. But yeah, I think he's being investigated by like YouTube or some shit like that
Oh.
to see if it's actually real or not. Shit, what were we talking about? Doja Cat.
Just Doja Cat thing. Just like yeah, that's I don't know how that's to be handled. Like I just think I don't care.
I don't
that
think she should get canceled. I mean, that's such a harsh thing to do to anybody. It's just to cancel them. Yeah, because it implies that they can't like grow, they can't evolve, they can't learn from their mistakes.
But doesn't that sound like that's like? But that sounds like the
'Cause
easy way out.
Yeah, but it's also like cancel culture also like goes for shit in like the early history, like they did with like who did they do it to a lot of people. I just can't recall anymore.
I could think of like 5 people right now.
You know what I mean? Like they just go into like their depths of Twitter that they created in like
Years ago.
Yeah, like 10 years ago. They said some dumb shit because they were 14. You know what I mean? Like, and 14-year-olds say stupid shit all the time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. I'd be damned if like. Have you ever been on like So you said she was on chat roulette or something like that.
Something like that. It was
Have you ever been on?
video
Have you ever been
streaming.
on any of those sites?
No.
Oh, really?
I always hear about it though.
I've been on it when I was like a kid. That's like a very child thing to do, to get on like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like adults aren't doing that.
Yeah.
So like I'm only imagining how young she probably was, saying stupid shit like that on chat. Like, have you ever been into those kind of chat rooms? Like,
She ain't look that young. She looked like at least 18.
that's young.
Like maybe
18 is still young.
Yeah, I feel you. Still an adult.
I hear you. So how do you feel about her not like revealing
Revealing what?
her titties? God damn it!
Oh, I don't get. Bro, I don't care.
Why not?
That's the same thing as like OnlyFans to me. That's like niggas is paying for titties when porn is free. Feel me? Like yo, like that's just that's just my perspective. Like I just don't care. Like I don't care for Doja Cat. I don't like.
Oh shit! Forgot about
It's because it's a fucking distance. I'm like Michael Jordan arm stretching for this.
My bad.
Hogging to all the buttons. You wanna wrap this up?
Oh, I mean, we can. We're an hour and 7 minutes in.
All right, cool. All right, so we want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for tuning in.
Why are you whispering, bro?
You fucked up the rhythm.
He said.
Fucked up the rhythm.
Trying to give you some intro music.
We want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Almanac Podcast. This is your host, Eddy, and your boy, Alex.
Yo. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
that was so dry and sleepy. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, like I said, we want to thank y'all. Like, want to thank y'all for tuning in. How do you? We're still not doing. We're still like working out the kinks as far as like when we'll be dropping episodes. We're trying our best just to bring y'all, the best content we can at a time with this. We know things are slowly like opening up again. So we
didn't talk about the quarantine like.
Yeah, at all. Because at the point
and how people were reacting.
It's fair to say America's gotten over it.
Yeah.
It's a united like
such an American thing to do. Just to get over a
done.
Pandemic.
Cancel culture. So for America said Corona. But yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. See y'all next week.
That's it.